Good day and welcome to the Weather Centre. This Tuesday, a cold front makes landfall in the Western Cape. We're expecting cooler weather for the western parts of South Africa, rain as far north as Springbok in the Northern Cape, and it will eventually spread to the southeast coast as well. Meanwhile, it's going to be breezy ahead of the approaching cold front over the western and central interior, while a band of storms will affect the central parts of South Africa, with thunder activity only later in the day on the Highveld and the northwest. It's going to stay mostly clear in the Lowveld and KwaZulu-Natal, where it's going to be a warm and even hot afternoon. The South African Weather Service has a watch effective for late tonight in the Cape Metropole and the Overberg, with 50 millimeters or more possible in a 24-hour period. There's also a watch for a high fire danger due to strong winds over the interior of the Eastern Cape. And finally, in a similar area, severe thunderstorms are possible, especially over the eastern parts of the Eastern Cape. Now here's our rain forecast for today. There's a 60% chance of rain in the Cape Metropole, spreading as far north as Springbok in the Northern Cape. Rain reaching Port Elizabeth later in the day, scattered thunder showers likely in a band over the eastern parts of South Africa, only affecting the interior of KwaZulu-Natal much later on. It's going to be hot in KZN today, temperatures of 30 degrees or higher. 32 is expected in Pietermaritzburg and Richards Bay. Warm in Bombela with a maximum of 25 degrees in Polokwane. It's going to be a cooler day due to a lot of cloud cover in the Free State, 24 in Bloemfontein and 23 in Bethlehem. Slightly warmer in Uppington and Kimberley at 27, but a cool day forecast for the western parts with maximums in the upper teens in Springbok and Cape Town, Sutherland with a high of 16. Let's take a look at the wind forecast for this afternoon. Southwesterlies up to 20 kilometers per hour, not very strong winds ahead of an approaching cold front, and there's an open ocean swell increasing to 2.5 meters. Now, we're not expecting ideal outdoor conditions, especially along the southwest coast this morning. Rain together with fresh winds likely, but during the afternoon conditions will improve somewhat, and we're expecting an open ocean swell of 3 meters. Along the south coast today, as a coastal low pressure system moves through, we can expect strong southwesterlies in Port Elizabeth with an open ocean swell of 2.5 meters, and we're expecting high tide shortly before 5 o'clock this afternoon. It's going to be a pleasant day in KwaZulu-Natal, northeasterlies up to 25 kilometers per hour in Durban with a southeasterly swell of 1.5 meters.
Know more about your world. eNCA.com